168, the 168 pound division is definitely heating up. It's about to intensify, and it's about to be on fire. It's gonna be on so much fire. You can see smoke everywhere from all directions, man. Before that, man, right now as it stands, the 168-pound division ain't really shaking like that. It's not really making much noise. You got a few hitters up there. You got David Benavidez. You got shit, man. Who else? See, that's what I mean. If it's hard for me to name motherfuckers, that mean ain't really shit up there. It's nothing up there, man. It's really nothing up there at the moment. You have a few mid-tier contenders like Billy Joe. You got Caleb Plant and David Benavidez. Those are the only two worthy people that's really up there right now. Everybody else is has-beens in the division or just fading fighters like Anthony Durrell. And I don't really see any real smoke up there right now. There's decent fights up there that could be made. Not really important though. And then you got Canelo Alvarez. He's in between because he's supposed to fight Macadoodle, but we're hearing now it's more than likely Jamal Charlo will be fighting Canelo Alvarez at Cinco de Mayo. And it's been confirmed that they said they sent Jamal Charlo a contract. So the same guy that we said that Canelo was ducking, it's a possibility he might be fighting him to try to knock him off. And then he probably will go up to Benavidez next. Who knows? So then I'm hearing Canelo's supposed to fight Beterbiev. So we don't know. We don't know. And if Canelo did send Jamal a contract, Jamal better take that shit. Because if he don't, I don't want to hear nothing else. And I'm officially going to stop saying that he was ducking the Charlo twin. Now I'm going to say you ducking Canelo because early on, they said Canelo sent him a contract a few years ago, and Jamal turned it down. His brother said that, right? So, I'm not really sure too much about, I don't really get into really the Canelo ducking the Charlo all the time. I'm also be pointing at Triple G for ducking Charlo. He does that a lot. Triple G ducks Charlo a lot. But Charlo's a ducker too, because he ducking Andrade. So everybody just ducking everybody, man. 160, 168 is real weird and shaky right now, man. But we're about to have another entrance into 168, maybe two entrances. Demetrius Andrade and Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo's supposed to be moving up to fight Canelo, from what the reports are saying. It's not confirmed yet. Also, we got Demetrius Andrade. He tried to petition WBO to be Canelo's mandatory for his belt, and they blocked the shit. So they want him to fight somebody down at middleweight. I forgot who it was, but I think Andrade might end up at 168 soon too. So we got a lot of interesting fights. If those two guys get up in the division, we got a David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andrade. We got a David Benavidez possibly versus Jamal Charlo. We know Charlo was acting like he was ducking. But I'm also hearing, though, to be fair, that David Benavidez turned down a catchweight fight with Jamal Charlo. I've never seen it. I haven't seen any reports. That's what I was reading. I've seen people leave comments about it. I don't know how true that is. If you guys have got any information on that, please leave it in the comment section. But interesting. 168 is about to be interesting. We got motherfucking Edgar Berlanga, which is right now pretty much he's a hype job. I already explained that in my video. But exposed, I would say wait for a second fight to see if he's been exposed. He's not really a factor in all of this yet. But hey, man, fuck it. He already got, 17, 18 fights? I say throw him in the fray, man. Throw him in the fray. A lot of people say he's not ready. Fuck that. Throw him in the fray, bro. He's a pro. He's in the pros. He's ready. So all I got to say. I'm going to put it like that. We never know. It's boxing. He might go in there and knock one of these motherfuckers out that we didn't expect. He might knock Canelo out. Who knows? I know that's unlikely. A lot of people don't believe. But the kid hits fucking hard. Can't deny that. It might take more than that to knock a Canelo out because he has a chin. But who the fuck knows? It's just boxing. We never know. But anyway, you got Edgar Berlanga. You got David Benavidez to mix it up. Caleb Plant and Demetrius Andrade. Caleb Plant and Jamal Charlo. Canelo Alvarez, Jamal Charlo. Canelo Alvarez, if he grows some to fight David Benavidez. It looks like Andrade moving up to chase Canelo. But I don't know why, because Canelo made it perfectly clear he don't want to fight Andrade. So he had the WBO probably blocked it, so Canelo ain't got to worry about dropping his belt. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that from a man that, for the WBO trying to mandate him to fight Andrade, and he don't want to fight him. So, maybe that belt, maybe Jamal Charlo fighting him for undisputed. That'll be dope. That's a big chance for Charlo. He better not. If this is real, what we're reading that he's gonna fight Canelo, he better not turn that shit down, bro. I'm hearing 12 million plus pay-per-view. Bro, he don't make nowhere near $12 million a fight. He better take that money and then some. If he lose, ain't nobody gonna be mad at him. He lost to Canelo Alvarez. If you don't fight him, then that's two people you ducking. That's Canelo and David Benavidez. You see, on this channel, I keep it all the way real. There's things I don't like about Canelo. I don't like how he's moving around Andrade. I don't like how he was moving around Benavidez and certain other people. I didn't. But at the same time, if people ducking Canelo, I'm going to make that shit known too. Canelo ain't the only one ducking motherfuckers, man. You can't say it's just Canelo. There's a lot of motherfuckers that's doing that duck shit. And y'all about to see it. Absolutely. Only thing I respect a little bit about Canelo is motherfucker will tell you, I'm not fighting you, man. You're a horrible fighter. Even though that's bullshit. We know Andrade is not a horrible fighter. But he'll tell you, I'm not fighting you. Or I'm not, or whatever. I think a lot of time when it comes to Canelo, he just want to, I don't know if he's afraid. I doubt it. He just want to fight motherfuckers when he ready to fight them. Because he got it like that. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. So I never thought he was a terrible fighter. I still think Canelo Alvarez is a basic fighter. He still has flaws. But nobody has yet to expose them flaws. But Floyd Mayweather. But that was early on when he was younger. But shit, man. Canelo was 40 fights in when he fought Floyd. But 30-something fights, something like that. I don't know exactly how many. Some in that neighborhood somewhere. But 168 is about to get real interesting, given that these two move up in weight. Because what I think is going to happen is Jamal Charlo's moving up because he's making lane for his brother. Jamel is probably going to move up to 160 after he fights Brian Castano for undisputed. He'll probably win that fight. I think he's going to win that fight. I think he knocks out Castano in the second fight, and then he's going to drop the belt and he's going to become undisputed at 154, move up to 160, and then Andrade going to be gone, and then his brother not going to be there. Then Errol is going to fucking move up to 154. That's what's going to happen. Y'all don't see the writing. Everything is already set in motion. But I want to see these two dudes move up in the division. They're going to shake a lot of things up. I can't wait to see what happened at 168. It's going to be rather interesting. The biggest fight there right now would be Jamal Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. That would be the biggest fight there. And then after that, the next biggest fight would probably be maybe it's a tie between Demetrius Andrade and Canelo and David Benavidez and Canelo. I can't really distinguish. I'd say Andrade is probably a slightly bigger fight than a David Benavidez fight. But we'll see what happens. Does Canelo have Jamal Charlo on his hit list? Is he going to pull another rabbit out the hat and fight Benavidez too? We'll see. We'll see what happens. What y'all think about the 168 division, and what do you foresee happening in this weight class. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment, subscribe, like the channel, support the channel. I love y'all. This is Rebel Life Boxing. Catch y'all on the next one, and I'm out.